Butch. Butch. Pete Dunne is Butch. What the heck is wrong with the WWE? Can anybody tell me that right now? Yes, hello, it's John, it's WrestleScope, and I know, yes, I am live during what is most likely the main event of Smackdown, but I had to come on here to talk about this. WWE has debuted Pete Dunne on the main roster, and his name now is Butch. And we have a little bit more here. I'm only going to do this for a few minutes because I do not want to be live during Rampage, during a real wrestling show. But I do want to share with you some news from Fightful Select, and this is coming directly from them. As reported earlier on Fightful Select, WWE SmackDown debuted a new character named Butch, which they have learned is Pete Dunne. Well, obviously we know that now. Fightful was told throughout the day that something very dumb was happening on tonight's episode of SmackDown, with numerous people chiming in that it would be a name change for a star that we already knew. Well, we saw that happen. There were wrestlers outside the company who knew of the name change as far back as yesterday, and they were speculating that could be a bushwhacker's rib because Luke is Ridge Holland's real name. Another former WWE name believed it was based on Butch from the Little Rascals, the 1950s version. This also coming from Fightful. They are told this is planned as an official call-up, and leading into the night, there were plans for Butch, Ridge Holland, and Sheamus to take on the New Day at WrestleMania. However, with Big E's injury on SmackDown, they're not sure if that's still the case. Pete Dunne did re-sign with WWE last summer, so that is coming directly from Fightful Select. And I believe, actually, speaking of Big E, they did have an update on that. I don't get it. I really just don't understand what the heck WWE is thinking. Really. No wonder Adam Cole left WWE. Do you blame him? And you have to wonder, with Cody Rhodes being up in the air right now, there's been an offer that has been made to him by WWE, and according to numerous sources, Tom Collahue, Fightful Select, PW Insider, many others, that he has not put pen to paper yet. If Cody Rhodes just saw that with what they did with Pete Dunne, do you honestly think he would want to sign? Is any money in the world worth what they just did to one of the best wrestlers on the planet? I'm sorry, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, when he was in NXT UK, and his early run in NXT was absolutely amazing. Then they changed things to NXT 2.0, and they started jobbing him out. Now he's on the main roster with Ridge Holland, Sheamus, and he's called Butch. My God, I'm baffled. I am truly baffled as to what in the world WWE is doing. Okay, Michael Cole, get the names of the moves right. My God, he just, yeah, whatever. It's just ironic that I'm on here tonight. I'm literally on here 24 hours after I did a stream where I was talking about how has there ever been a greater time to be a wrestling fan? And then we get Butch. I really don't. I'm at the point I really just don't even know what to say anymore about the WWE. It is an absolute embarrassment what they continue to do. I'm sorry, I'm still watching Ricochet, 630 senton, into the pin, retains. We've still got 5 minutes left in the show, though. What the heck is going to happen? McTaggart, how are you, sir? So I can't wait to see McTaggart. I cannot wait to see your opinion on Butch. I know you're going to do a TikTok about Butch. Yeah, is this the 60s? Well, no, if you heard what I said, that Fightful Select had reported that it could be, it's either a rib on the Bushwhackers, which I don't understand why WWE would be doing that. Well, then again, you're talking Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard and Kevin Dunn. Oh, I can just imagine those three sitting around a table together. Oh, yeah, I think we need to make fun of the Bushwhackers. What do you think? What do you think, Kevin? Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. I think we need to do it. Yeah. Yeah. 15 camera cuts in 10 seconds. Yeah, boss. I don't know. All right, so I'm really confused here. Okay, so there's about 3.5 minutes left in the show. The Intercontinental Championship match ended. Oh, that's what. Oh, no. Oh, seriously? They're going to do this. They're really going to freaking do that. Well, Fightful Select had reported that they were going to repeat the parking lot brawl between Charlotte and Ronda. Here we go again. Maybe this is what I need to start doing WWE watch-alongs. What do you think? Oh, you did make one already, McTaggart. I didn't see. Am I a vintage collector? No, I'm not. Oh, boy. Oh, Jamie Noble just got taken out. You know, Charlotte trying to look like a badass, but she just isn't. Yes, Eric. Yep, they're doing this. This is, God, this is so lame. Why do they make MMA fighters look weak? Because that's what WWE does. They turn guys like Pete Dunne into Butch, and then they give us this crap. Okay? I'm sorry. In a real fight, Ronda Rousey would absolutely destroy Charlotte Flair. Same thing with Shayna Baszler. They make Shayna Baszler look weak. She would rip apart anybody on this roster. Sonya Deville, who has an MMA background, she should be able to destroy whoever the hell she wants in WWE, yet they book them. Oh, you stitched a video. Okay, I will have to check that out. It's an embarrassment. You know, as we're talking, maybe I'll watch the last 2 minutes of Magnum PI, but I think I'm actually going to switch over quickly here. We're going to move over to Rampage. We got about 30 seconds left. Please leave your comments. What do you think of Butch? What do you think of Butch? Do you think it's it's got to be one of the stupidest things ever. You know, they take Walter and turn him into Gunther. They name Rick Steiner's kid Braun Breaker, and now I'm afraid for that kid. Okay, you know, this is no knock on Braun Breaker. He has done a great job in a short period of time. You know, becoming the NXT champion has actually looked pretty good, but now they're going to call him up to the main roster. God only knows what they're going to do to that poor kid. And supposedly they're going to bring his dad in at some point in time. Rick Steiner, possibly at WrestleMania. So are they actually going to reference that he is Rick Steiner's kid, but his name is Braun Breaker? You know, the WWE proving once again why they are nothing but a freaking cartoon show. All right, we're going to end this out of respect to AEW Rampage, which is going to be a good show. I'm going to end this. Thank you very much. I'm going to try not, what am I going to drink? Pete Dunne, I'm having this for you tonight, okay? Going to have some Old Smoky Tennessee whiskey tonight for you. There's doggone it, that name sucks. All right, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you follow me here. Yes, it's Angry John this evening. I'm sorry. But we did have Brock Lesnar at the beginning of the show. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will try to be a much happier John tomorrow. Wow, really? Okay. Yeah, TikTok is getting interesting tonight. Have a great night. Enjoy Rampage. I will try not being too angry tomorrow when I'm back on again. Have a good night, everybody. Ooh, we get